Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. A good play action with Love. This pass is caught by Scott. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Second and a yard. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll try and run right on the option. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Quick throw here is complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion now, it's Scott. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. On play action, Love. He'll find his running back, Cook. He's got room past the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
A second down throw for Love. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Let's go.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
Slot man in motion right. He's inside the 40. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's a handoff to Cook. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. That's going to be caught. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. From their own territory. What a play on fourth down. 33 yards. On first and 10, here's Love. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, Love gets it away quickly, and it's caught. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Green Bay first down. From the gun, it's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time with Cook. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. They'll run. It's Cook. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Come on. Come on.
A play fake. Now Williams. A minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pop Dragon 60.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Here we go. Set.
He'll get this out wide. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Dicker's kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rocky.
To throw, it's Williams. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's a gain of 18 yards. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah McDuffie. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Williams to throw on 2nd down. Try him again. Another one to Higgins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's got to bounce back from a pick on the last drive, and he's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one. We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
On the set. 40, 17. Here we go, set. Last thing, 19. Set, go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They certainly wasted no time trying to take advantage of that great field position, and I love it. So often we see teams either in sudden change or when they have a shorter field to go, they want to strike early. There is such a correlation in the NFL, Mike, between explosive plays and your ability to end drives with points.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now, looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off play action. Here's Williams. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down, give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
On the ready. Set up. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Track 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Williams to the air once more. That pass pinballing around, and it ends up in the hands of the receiver. Wow. Throwing again, Williams. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Come on. Come on. Set. Set go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA. Here's 3rd and 2.
18 run. 18 run. Tag.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
They'll try it now with Cook. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Ready, set. Warrior 70. Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go now.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And the Bears are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. A first down there on a gain of 12.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. On second down, it's Williams. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bears. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Moore going in motion. Throwing is Williams. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Wow, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. They'll run with Swift. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Here we go, set.
Higgins sent in motion. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Williams pass. Complete to Elijah Higgins. No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal.
Go.
They'll indeed go. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
They'll stick with him again. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Track 60. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup there of 13. First down, Packers. They'll drop to throw. He lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's a run. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll air one out for Higgins. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on, set.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They get the home